Okay. What's good? Wait, first off, I don't know what the fuck going on. It, I'm the only nigga alive, ain't I? First off, shout out Ice and them. I don't know who that is. We having trouble streaming the Twitch. I don't give a fuck about that. Hey, shut your ass up, Art. Hold it down. Nigga reacting to our review. Who do you think you are? Showtime Slim, nigga. Fuck you mean? I don't know what this person is talking about. I'm not Roots, by the way. I'm Slim. Yeah, man. We here with another episode of the Real Rap Coalition podcast. Let me tag oh my bad, y'all niggas is crazy. All right, man. I'm fully focused now. I'm locked in. I don't know if Roots is live on Twitch or some shit. A nigga asking about a nigga's birthday. But anyway, man, I'm here to do a reaction of the Long Walk review by the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. KTL in the building. KTL was on the review. Ice was on the review. Puos was on the review. And I'm finna see what the fuck they was talking about because I just watched the movie myself. It was a lot of high praise, man. First off, before we get into that, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. I got my co-host in the building. Shout out Clemantha. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga, been here since day one. Shout out Clemantha, man. We here. So, personally, I was looking forward to seeing The Long Walk. I'm gonna be honest, man. I wasn't that impressed. KTL, I wasn't that impressed. Puos, wasn't that impressed. Art, wasn't that impressed. So I don't know what y'all selling in y'all review, but I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna hear what y'all saying, what y'all found fire about it, because I believe Puos said he thought it was movie of the year. I didn't really get the opinions of Art and KTL, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just see what y'all was talking about, and I'm gonna rebuttal that shit because that shit is ass, low key. It's not even ass. The movie's not ass. Honestly, I give that bitch like a 6.5. I ain't gonna lie. It's just, it wasn't nothing spectacular. It was just average movie to me. Like, the concept of it is great. Like, it's a great concept. The concept is probably the best thing about it. Shout out Stephen King for the concept. But yeah, like, it wasn't too much about it KTL, it wasn't really too much about this movie that I thought was great. And I don't know what this is distracting me. I don't know what Roots is doing, but this is distracting me. So I'm gonna listen to what y'all was saying, and I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's see.
Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. Y'all see what the title of the episode is. We here for the longest walk that has probably ever been recorded in human history. I am your host, Walker, Texas Ranger. Who else we got in the building?
It's Dart, man.
Yeah, he just saw the movie, and he's playing in the tournament.
Oh, I ain't Lordy Lord. I'm Big Poppy Pujols. Put the extra emphasis on big, nigga.
Put the extra emphasis on pause, nigga. What are you talking about? Why would you emphasize big like that? You're a wild nigga.
Big, it ain't me, pause.
Hey, yo. Nigga, what? I ain't...
Yo, what's up? If it ain't big.
I don't even think that's...
Talk to this nigga, KTL.
Me.
Talk to this nigga.
Right. Say, bro, do your parents know that, like, this is what you do? Like, have you ever told them that, like, you just get online and be gay on the internet? Is this, like, is that, like...
What's gay about being big?
I think it's just... I don't...
What was that?
All right, so...
Hey, look, I want to say this, man. Shout out the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. Hey, this is not the first big debate that you and KTL have, Puos. So, I mean, I'm going to leave that to y'all. But I think the Real Rap Coalition podcast although we may be like a small podcast, man, I think we got one of the most entertaining podcasts out there, especially when it comes to this movie review shit. I think we probably the most interview. What? Okay. That was me fucking up right there. We probably the most entertaining podcast on YouTube, and especially in terms of reviewing shit. I think we got like a collection of really entertaining characters, and everybody got their own different like personality, persona, and shit, and that shit kind of gels together perfectly. So salute to the Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. We almost 3 years into this shit. Let's get back to what's up with it, Ice. Let's get back to the video.
Yeah, like even the girls pausing, man. Like I don't.
That's
Like,
gay.
I mean, it's emphasizing it for a good 30
yeah,
seconds.
I'm about to say. I think it's the emphasis that you put on the P letter.
Make sure
bro.
you put the
part of it.
extra big on the poppy part. What are you talking about?
All
The
right, let's get to the
poppy
podcast.
part.
Nah, this nigga nice that I'm fighting.
Hey,
So,
bro.
this might be the
Anyway,
nicest
What is the
nigga
poppy
I
part,
like.
bro?
So Art just watched the movie. I watched the movie like 3-4 days ago. Puos watched the movie like last weekend. The Long Walk 2025. It's the adaptation of the Stephen King book of the same name. I believe it's from like 1966 or some shit.
Stephen King wrote it. Stephen King wrote it when he was 19 years old.
I was really thinking like I was like, damn, bro. 1966.
when he was-
I was like, bro, he is old as a fucking
he wrote
bitch,
it
and I had to go look. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote it when he was 19. Man.
that dude is crazy. Man.
Yo, bro.
Shout out
Stephen King
Caitlin
might be
in the building.
one of the greatest writers of all time.
If he
I don't
wrote
think
this
that
shit when he
that's-
was 19, definitely.
I don't
Bro,
think
he
that
got-
that's
He got
disputable.
this, It, Green Mile, Misery. Like he got a catalog of books that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, he did The Shining. He did
The
Cujo. He did fucking, all
Yeah.
that shit. But like I don't think it's disputed that he's one of like the greatest writers based off of accomplishments and body of work.
You niggas gonna talk about the movie? I ain't trying to rush y'all or nothing, but y'all gonna talk about the movie? And the thing about the Stephen King shit too, of course, like I agree, he's one of the greatest writers of all time. Like KTL said, that's not even disputable. I seen that because after I watched the movie, I was looking at like some of the reviews to see like what other people was thinking about it, and I did notice that a lot of people, I guess, that read the book were saying, I guess they were disappointed because they changed a good amount of shit from the book to the movie. They were saying like they changed the ending, they changed what happened, they changed like they was like race swapping some of the characters too, apparently. So yeah, a lot of the book readers had a problem with the movie changing shit, but I mean that happens sometime. Like when you have a book, like writing for a book is completely different because when you're writing for a book, they're putting you inside the head of the character, inside the mind of the character, and you get a lot of the internal thoughts and feelings and shit of the character. You can't do that shit for real in a movie, so they have to change it to make it more visually appealing for one, and make it the story more interesting to watch on screen. So I don't really have a problem with changes from books to movies, even though I didn't see this particular. I didn't see anything about the book, so I don't really know much about the book. But I did see that there were changes to it that people had a problem with. So,
But with that being said, the movie, we gonna figure out whether the movie was any good. I seen the trailer for the movie like a couple months ago. Whenever I went and saw whatever the fuck I saw, I think I saw Thunderbolts. And like I saw it then, but it looked interesting, man. The premise of the movie: they're in a dystopian, alternate universe, 20th century type reality where like something's fucked up in America.
But Art, like in this case, you said the best Stephen King movies are the ones that deviate from the book. When they try to stay faithful to his books, it's trash because his shit be with himself. I think the problem is, and you're right, KTL. I'm impatient. But the problem, Art, is like how much credit can you give Stephen King for the movies? because he's not the nigga making the movie most of the time. He's not directing these movies. Like, he wrote the story because he wrote the books, and they're taking his books and adapting them into movies. So how much credit can we really give that nigga for a lot of these movies? I think he gets credit for the books because he wrote them, but as far as the movies, I don't know, especially when niggas taking this shit and they changing it. I don't know how much credit we can give him for that shit.
And like, you know, the way that they like rally and like improve morale and shit and work ethic in their country is they have a contest every year called the Long Walk. And in the movie, you know, in the book, apparently they pick like 100 kids,
Yeah, it's 100.
but I guess it's like 50 kids in this
I
hoe.
read
So
some
it's
of
like
it.
one from each state, and they like bring them in that hoe to walk for like a long distance, and whoever like survives.
The concept is the best shit to me. I think the concept is the best shit about this movie. I just don't think that it was. I don't think it was I don't think it was executed that well. It was, to me, it was just like an average movie. Like, it wasn't really much to it. Like, some of the shit was predictable. Some of the shit to me was stupid. The ending, I don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all talk about whatever.
This bitch, like, if you don't walk fast enough, you don't keep up, you get, you know,
Oh,
you get
in
your
the
head
book,
blown off.
in the book they got 100 because for like if you want to back out that motherfucker, you can. That's why they bring 100.
They got alternates and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like if you don't keep up, you know, you don't follow these set of rules, you step off the pavement type shit, you get your shit blicked, you know. And so whoever is the last person that is left alive, they get, like in the movie, like I say, in the book, apparently it's just like they get whatever they wish for the rest of their life. In the book, apparently, like, it's a bunch of money, and then, or I mean, in the movie, it's apparently a bunch of money, and you get like whatever you want, whatever you ask them for.
One wish.
Reason that you can get.
One wish, like Ray J.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope they not gonna wish for what he wished for. But
Yeah, brother been on a serious. I don't know what he's doing with himself.
They say he's like the anchor being of this universe, Pools. They say he there for like all the craziest shit. They say like when Big and them like B.I.G. folk like was fighting.
That nigga Ray J wouldn't have went for none of this shit, boy. Like, you know about him. He got like the and it's not me saying this, pause, it's him. But he got the booty goons, bro, and I think they would have ran down on the major, bro, out the jump. Like, it wouldn't have been none of this shit. So yeah, that nigga lucky Ray J wasn't there.
In the background of the Source Awards, they say that like Ray J was the one that like put a stop to it and shit. Like, it's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, but he turned it to a move. You didn't see what he been doing lately?
I mean, hey, bro, like you either die young as the hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the Mook, I guess.
I think so. Because that nigga trying to shower with kids. Well, them niggas ain't kids. But
I mean, hey, bro, I remember, like, you know, that ain't nothing new. I heard about
that.
2K, man.
he trying to do that with Casanata.
Come on, bro.
Nah, he not lying, bro. I was like, what the fuck going on? What do they got these kids watching?
Hey, remember when he sold Fabulous back in the day?
Yeah, he got booty goons. He got some gay niggas that like niggas, and he gonna send them to him.
That's a crazy threat to make to somebody, man. Like, you know, yeah, like, bro, like just.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Imagine, pause, like, damn, we can't even talk about this shit. But imagine like Ray J was there, and he was one of the like the army niggas, bro. Like, imagine if he just had they didn't even have guns, they just had the booty goons as punishment. Pause. Like like any nigga that stop walking, bro, like they get dealt with by the goons, man. that should have motivated niggas to keep going, I'm pretty sure. Like, unless they, you know, into that. But you know, most niggas probably they're gonna keep going. They're not gonna stop walking.
Specifically say like, I don't know, bro. I wonder like how they like, you know, y'all remember how like Biggie was mad, or Biggie partner was mad.
That's what I'm thinking, KTL. I'm thinking that instead of guns to like kill the niggas, bro, They just put the goons out there, and if you slow down or if you stop anything, then the goons gonna do that to you. But if you don't, if you keep going, then you all right. So I think it's gonna motivate niggas to keep going. They ain't gonna stop. That's what I think. Hold on.
He rapped that shit about him, about them kids in the bridge, and like he was mad as fuck. He rapped. I wonder if like they, like the motherfuckers that he was talking about was mad that he was calling them booty goons.
I don't think so. If
hey,
you
man,
really a booty goon, I don't think you gonna be mad if somebody calls you that.
I feel like it's just so reductive, bro. I feel like it's like if I'm really like, you know, if I'm just a gangster, but like I fuck dudes, you know what I'm saying? You can't like label me no like
it's a difference. Like if you just a gangster and you get down like that, that's just how you get down. But he's saying that's what his partner specialized in. Like that's how they get gangster with you.
I feel like it sounds like it makes it sound less threatening than what it is, man. Like that's some scary shit. I feel like
less threatening. That's threatening as hell. Don't tell me you're gonna send some niggas to do that to me. I'd rather a nigga say he gonna send niggas to shoot me than do that to me.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying, Pooh.
Well, yeah. All right, so yeah, Ray J got mental problems and he might be gay. Let's get back.
So like they need to put his ass on the long walk. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that shit.
So he can win and get $1 million.
It ain't no way he gonna win. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It ain't no way he gonna win. He ain't got no goons on that walk.
Ray J might be the type of nigga to win.
But they like changed some shit from the book in here. You know, like in the book they had to walk like 4 miles an hour, and in the movie it's 3 miles an hour. You know, they had like more people. They had like differing things. One thing that
in the book, black people wasn't supposed to be in the long walk. They was in it, but they wasn't supposed to be.
For real?
Yeah, the book was mad racist. They was called.
All right.
Like motherfuckers.
Kind of glad they didn't go that route on a movie.
They was like saying that shit to like piss them off, so they'll lose their focus and lose the walk or what. Like, no funny shit, bro. At one point, I really thought that like, cause like, you know, Barkovich was like mad as fuck at folks. He was mad as fuck at Pete and shit. I thought he was gonna call him one and try to like get him to fuck up in the race, man. Like,
I thought he was too low key.
I was like, damn. But like one thing I think is worth noting that I talked about, you know, a few days ago while we was on this bitch. They did a pre-screening of this movie, you know, and they put treadmills in the movie theaters, and folks had to walk like 3 miles an hour through the movie. And if they didn't maintain that, you know, that speed or whatever, then they was removed from the movie theater.
What type of dumb shit is that, bro? I want to watch a movie. Why I gotta like come? I didn't come here for a workout. I ain't come here to exercise, nigga. And what you mean if I can't walk 3 miles an hour, I gotta leave? Like, what type of shit is that, bro? Like, what? Fuck type of shit is that?
They didn't get to see the rest of the movie.
That's crazy as fuck. That you telling me, KTL, that niggas had to walk 3 miles for an hour and 45 minutes? The movie was like, it said like an hour and 48. I know that's with credits or some shit. But you mean tell me the niggas had to walk an hour and 45 minutes on a treadmill going 3 miles an hour? Wait, what? What type of stupid shit is that? What type of dumbass shit is that, bro?
Right. Yeah, I think
get your ass out of here. You stop.
Puo said he think that shit easy as hell.
That should fuck with your psyche though. You get too much in the movie, you think you're going to die.
Can you like focus on the movie if you walking 3 miles an hour, trying to keep up speed, trying to maintain your pace, and pay attention to the movie and the story at the same time? Niggas is doing too much, bro. I came here to watch a movie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't come here to be a part of the shit, bro. I just want to watch niggas like get killed. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Hey yo, I'll be shook. Like, nigga.
It's not, bro. It's not no like walking 3 miles an hour for like extended periods of time. That shit not no hoe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I know. Folks overestimate how. Like, I think some people think that this shit probably easier than like it is.
My nigga, fucking 3 miles an hour, nigga. And niggas, hey, Art, shut up. Hey, 3 miles an hour, nigga. And niggas walked over 300 miles to get to the end of the, like, to win. Like, come on, bro. What is niggas talking about, bro? It ain't a nigga on this podcast that I think could do that. Might not be that many niggas on YouTube that can do that. Niggas can't just do that shit. That's why it's a movie. That's why it's fiction.
Non-stop, like you can't stop. Like even if you walking a couple miles to your job or whatever, or walking somewhere, you can stop across the street. They can't stop at all.
And that, like, bro, they like in the sun. They can't like stop to piss or take a shit. They can't stop to sleep.
That's the biggest problem right there. Like you can't shit, nigga.
You can shit. Trust me, I've seen somebody.
Yeah,
like,
you can, but it's
it's
hard as hell.
I've seen folks in this bitch shitting and something bad happened to one of them. But
that's one thing though, like that. These type of movies are movies never like people never go to the bathroom in these movies like Saw. Nobody ever went to these niggas locked up for however long. Mm-hmm. At least they addressed it. Like how the fuck these niggas using the bathroom? They showed it.
I remember like my uncle used to say some shit like, you know, it was like back when Resident Evil 4 first came out. He had that on the GameCube when we were playing that shit. And like at one point, like Leon stopped and he take a piss in that hole. And he was like, you know, I appreciate this about this game because like so many of these games, you know, like bro, can you imagine how bad Mario probably got a piss during these games and shit, bro?
When he go down a little tunnel thing, he probably pissed.
Man, I'd be mad as hell if I'm the person going down the little tunnel pipe joint after him. Like,
shit, gross.
Yeah. So this shit, like,
I don't know these niggas' names, bro. That one nigga whipped this shit out though. Pause. Like he he was just like walking, and niggas was behind him. He turned around and just whipped this shit out and started pissing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Me personally, what I'm thinking, one of them sound like me. Jesus fucking Christ. She talking about Puos. He's definitely talking about Puos. Yeah, I think people used to say that shit about me and Puos. But yeah, like me personally, she talking about you. Hey, KTL, I'm telling you, like she was like she said you sound white last time, and I was like, yeah, he's white. Like, yeah, he sounds like what he is. But me personally, I wouldn't have whipped my shit out in front of no niggas and pissed in front of them. I just would have went to the back of the line, bro. I'm gonna go behind everybody. Like that's what I would have did. I don't know why everybody whipped this shit out like in front of niggas. KTK white. KTK is fucking crazy. KTK is fucking crazy.
Like the movie begins with our main character Raymond, you know, Raymond Garrity, and you know he gets to like he brought there by his mom's and shit. The long walk.
I'm about to say that's.
Hey KTL, this is the thing. Okay, that's cool. But what I can do, see, you know, you get 3 warnings. I can go to the back of the line, and then I can get back, like, you know, on pace once I get back there. Also, can I just, I don't know. Can I, what the fuck can I do? Let me see. What the fuck can I do? So this is the thing, man. I can walk to the back of the fucking line if I want to. I seen niggas doing all kind of dumbass shit, bro. A nigga got on his knees and tried to tie his shoe. First, he got a rock out his shoe, and then, man, what the fuck niggas was doing stupid ass shit, bro? Like, did you really have, bro? Fuck, I can't. Y'all need to talk about this shit, bro. Just talk about the shit, please. Please talk about the shit.
That's played by.
Hey, he did die too, and what I thought about his death, I thought that they needed to put that in there. They put that in there to show us, like, okay, these are the consequences. Niggas that seen the trailers, they already knew. But niggas that didn't watch trailers, Pools, you don't watch trailers. I know you say don't watch trailers. But that was the first kill, and niggas had to like put him in there to get him the fuck out of there, so niggas would know like, oh yeah, this ain't just no walk, nigga. Like this shit getting real. And I think immediately after he died and that shit happened, when they shot the first nigga, no, that wasn't the first nigga, bro. Was it? Maybe it was. I don't remember if that was the first nigga or the curly nigga. I thought the curly nigga was first. But after they shot the first nigga, I think it was curly nigga. They immediately put the title card up there and said The Long Walk, which is probably like 10, 15 minutes into the movie. I think that was fire because that's where it showed like, okay, yeah, this shit actually getting real. Like this ain't just no friendly walk. Nigga gonna get to chill and ain't shit gonna happen. Nah, nigga, if you violate any of these rules, nigga, if you drop below the speed that you supposed to be walking, if you do any fuck shit, your ass is gonna die, nigga. Okay, walking with a rock in your shoe, I get that. Take the rock out your shoe and put it back on. That nigga got down on the ground and was trying to tie his shoes and shit while niggas yelling at him. Nigga, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You got to do that shit? Like, for real? Bro, just tuck your goddamn laces in your shoes or some shit. Nigga, you finna die. Stupid ass nigga. Let me see. I don't know, bro.
The son
Cooper
of
Hoffman.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's son.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until the movie was over.
What is he on?
Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yeah.
He was the dude. He was in the Hunger Games. Like he was the dude in the Hunger Games. He was in Punch Drunk Love.
How old is this nigga?
Oh, he's dead.
No, he was one of like the people in the Hunger Games, like the rich people.
Yeah, like he was but like he's dead. He died like some years back.
Yeah, like
but like he was like a legendary actor and whatnot, you know, and like his.
Hey, what if I put y'all review on 2x speed, man? Would y'all be pissed?
Son, they say he had like some big shoes to fill to try to be like his top.
He doing this thing.
Yeah, he did.
You had David Johnson.
What's his mother name? She went like she was
I don't know her name, but I've seen her in other shit before.
Nigga, she did her thing.
Bro.
Not doing nothing.
She played a great emotional character, for sure. And yeah, you're right. She probably only had like 3 scenes, but I think the mother did really good. The acting in this shit wasn't bad. Yeah, the acting wasn't really bad. That nigga from Baton Rouge, bro. I told niggas earlier, bro. Niggas from Baton Rouge don't even talk like that, bro. I don't know what the fuck they had going on. They had this nigga sounding like he was from fucking bumblefuck Mississippi, Alabama, some shit, bro. Niggas in Baton Rouge out of all places. You could have picked a better place in Louisiana if you wanted to try that. Niggas in Baton Rouge don't talk like that, bro. Like, how many niggas you know from Baton Rouge? Y'all don't know that many niggas from Baton Rouge probably, but look at the big time names that y'all might know, maybe the rappers from Baton Rouge that y'all might know. Fucking Boosie, Kevin Gates, like Webby, Young Boy. None of them sound like no country fucking bumpkin. Why? Yeah, Puos. I think y'all know it for sure. People up north might not know that shit. I just don't know why they depicted that shit like that. Like that shit was stupid as fuck. He said, I don't know what he sound like, but he probably don't sound like he from Alabama. Alabama is country as fuck. You're crazy. Alabama is country as hell. And white people, exactly. Like KTL. KTL dumbass put shout out KTL, that's my partner. That nigga dumbass put a cap when I said people from Baton Rouge don't talk like that. KTL, shut your stupid ass up, boy. Slim, we know folks who sound like dude. Who? How many Baton Rouge people we know that sound like that? First off, and wasn't that nigga African? That the actor is British. Probably was hard to talk like that. So why did they make him talk like that? That shit was ass.
barely was in the movie, but every time she was.
First off, Tugger not from Baton Rouge, and I don't think Tugger sound like that. Tugger just sound like an old nigga.
Was in there, she played like a great part, bro.
Yeah.
So she really like that shit. Whenever she's first like, you know, seeing him off about the race and whatnot, and like he goes to go, and then like she just start like freaking out and shit. Like it's that emotion, that realization that like this really might be the last time you ever see your son. You know what I'm saying? Like that's,
I wouldn't even
real crazy.
I like how everybody in the world knew the consequences prior to the shit happening. So it wasn't like a shock factor for real. It was once it happened, because it was like, oh shit, like this shit really here, like this shit really going down. Like niggas is dying now. But it wasn't like a shock factor to the people in the world where it's like, oh, we don't know that niggas is finna go out here and die. No, everybody that was involved knew the stakes. The parents knew, like we just saw the mother, she was crying and shit before. Like, so everybody knew the stakes before going into it. And I kind of like that. I appreciate that. Niggas went into this competition knowing only one nigga gonna survive. And shit, it's the risk of the risk that you have to take in order to try to get something great, I guess. I mean, me personally, I'm not being in no shit like this, nigga. But they say every nigga out there in the world, I guess, in they country applied to be part of the shit. And I think that it's a pretty good so it's a dystopian movie, kind of like somebody mentioned Hunger Games earlier, but it's a dystopian movie, and what it is that their country is in a lot of debt and the economy is bad and shit. Essentially kind of mirrors like, you know, the United States and kind of like where we are, where we're going type shit. I don't think we're going into like a dystopian state, but you know, use your imagination. Like, what if like we got so down bad to where the part that was, you know, we had to do some fuck shit like this. That's where they are with it, and I think it's cool. Like, I think the concept is cool, man. It's just, it wasn't really too much to me to the story. It was kind of predictable. The visuals was good. They was lighting niggas the fuck up, bro. That shit was fire. Like, they was actually, like, some movies will sugarcoat it. They will sugarcoat the blood, the gore, the violence. They might do it off screen. Nah, they shot it. They shot niggas in the head, and you fucking seen the shit, nigga. You seen the impact. Like, the shit was crazy. I give them points for that. Slim, you're not even hearing our points on the movie, and you're doing your recap. Nigga, I'm doing both. Y'all didn't say nothing about the movie yet, bro. Watching people die, fire. So I mean, no, like, so in the grand scheme of things, people dying is not fire. No. However, yes, watching people die is fire. And our society, not even our society, like our nature as people is so fucking barbaric. We're a little bit more civilized than how we used to be. Not like, we still have our like stupid entertainment bullshit that we pay attention to and watch. But like back in the day, they used to put niggas, like in Rome, they used to put niggas in the Colosseum and have like lions and shit like chasing after the nigga. And they used to have niggas fight to the death and shit like that. And niggas showed up to it like it was a sporting event. Like, you know, it's kind of in our nature as people. I don't think that's believable. Everybody in the world applied for something that's not mandatory. Everybody in the world don't even apply for shit that is mandatory. So I think what they were saying is that the country was so down bad at this point that the reason everybody applied is because the reward outweighed the risk to them. There was the nigga even said it. I forgot the black dude name, the main black dude, but he was like, well, for him personally, he said he had nothing to lose and everything to gain. But niggas had the opportunity to win a whole bunch of cash, plus they can get anything in the world that they want with the little wish that they get or whatever. So it's like, shit, the country is so fucking poor and the economy is so fucking bad that everybody is probably looking at that as like a come up. Like, all I got to do is win this race against 49 other people and I can get whatever the fuck I want. Like, we're so impoverished that actually sounds like a good deal. So I don't think that's not believable. I just think the way their country is at this point in time in the timeline, it's like they're so bad off that these niggas are rather risk their life to gain something good than to continue being in the fucked up position that they are in. So I don't think it's unbelievable for the setting.
That's what kind of made me, because at first, because I didn't finish reading the book, so I read like half a chapter, to be honest with you. But I thought it was gonna be some shit like they didn't know the stakes until somebody got shot.
Yeah, I thought it too.
Who else? She don't got no choice. You see what they did to her husband and shit. You know, they would have kicked the door down.
Nah, he chose to go there though.
Yeah, but like supposedly they say that like everybody signs up for that bitch. Like everybody.
Either way, I'm saying like he gonna have to take a bus there or something. I'm not taking my kid to that shit.
Like,
damn, Puos, like this could be the last time you ever see your child ever. Like, you ain't gonna take him? Damn. But then I wonder if that's like the difference between, I guess you could say, like a mother versus maybe a father, maybe? Could that be a thing? I don't know.
Like, she wanted to see him because that's the last time she might have been able to see him, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to take this nigga to his death, bro.
Like, this is supposed to be,
but you ain't no mom.
I still don't buy it. That's only possible in the world where everybody is morally on the same page. What if I'm a nigga that's just content? I think you have to suspend your disbelief, Art, because I don't think anybody in this society is content, or at least that's the picture that they painted to me. Like, the country is extremely fucked up, and we can't relate to it because America is fucked up, but I guess you could still say America is number one in terms of countries. You probably could still say that. We're fucked up, but you probably could still say that. In this story, the nigga was saying this shit is gonna serve as an inspiration, and we're gonna be back to number one. We're gonna be the number one country again. So they clearly fell off. So they're probably at a super low point as a country, as a society. And so we can't even relate to where they are. It might not be nobody in that society that's content. So I think if that is the case, it will make sense that everybody is trying to get a come up, and they don't mind taking that risk in order to get a come up. So I mean, I kind of get it.
Who back is that?
Yeah, shit.
Allegory for like back then, like Vietnam and shit. Like
it was
people signing up out of desperation. So I understand.
Yeah, like this shit was definitely written to like talk shit about the draft and the Vietnam War and shit. Yeah. You know, like
to kind of go back to what Art said, because I thought the same shit when he said he thought they didn't know that if they stop they'll die. I didn't know either because they kept coding the ticket shit. It's like they gonna just have me quit and shit. That's how they kept like before the nigga died. That's how they was making it seem.
Hey Puos, I don't know if Puos still here. I think Puos, where me and you differ, is that I didn't take your advice, even though it's not my fault technically. I think I saw about this movie when I went to see another movie. I think it might have been a preview. I don't think you watched this trailer because you don't watch trailers, and I don't think you watched this one. I'm not sure if you did or not. I actually did watch this trailer. I knew the consequences was niggas gonna get shot. So I already went into the movie knowing that. So that wasn't a surprise for me. Maybe if I didn't know that, it would have hit a little more and I would have been like shocked when it happened. But I mean, I was already expecting that. So yeah.
Like they didn't know that ticket mean you gonna die until the nigga actually got popped and nigga was like, and they didn't really trip. Like they're like, yeah, that's regular. Like that shit was that was good to me too. Like
that first kid that died, I seen him in that. I just seen him in the movie last week. I watched that movie Jojo Rabbit.
I'm hearing it wrong. My bad. I thought you said that. Hold on. What did you say? Hold on.
and nigga was like, oh, that ticket mean you gonna die until the nigga actually got popped and nigga was like, and they didn't really trip. Like they're like, yeah, that's regular. Like that shit was like, didn't know that ticket mean you gonna die until the nigga actually got popped and nigga.
I thought you were saying that like you didn't know that like when they were saying that you didn't know that the consequence was that a nigga was gonna get killed. Because when they were saying ticket, I just expected that because I knew what the consequences was already. I thought that's what you were saying, that you didn't know.
I seen him in that. I just seen him in the movie last week. I watched that movie Jojo Rabbit.
I knew that would happen. Didn't know they knew it already. Okay, I'm driving also. Yeah, I think I kind of had the suspicion that they knew because how the mama was crying so much at the beginning. Like she kind of had the thought that, damn, you participating in this shit, you might not ever come back type shit. I kind of just like guessed that part at the beginning. But yeah, I do appreciate that everybody knew the stakes already. No, Slim, we were saying we didn't know that the characters knew that was consequence. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I appreciated that.
About the nigga with Hitler as his best friend.
Oh yeah.
I realized that was him when I seen him.
That shit won some awards, didn't it?
That the kid that died, the little 16-year-old.
Wait, with Hitler as the best friend? I don't know.
That shit won some awards, didn't it?
Hey, Art, mind your goddamn business, boy. Fuck, nigga. Fuck you mean? This is my shit. My show, nigga.
That the kid that died, the little 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
curly, bro.
That movie fire though, the Jojo Rabbit shit. But yeah,
that shit won some awards, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, and then you had Dave.
You right, Art. Hold on. Talk faster, fuck niggas.
David Johnson, playing Peter McBreeze,
he was fire. Bro, he was so. This is what I do with black actors now. If the black actor is fire, I go online and see if they're British, because all the black fire actors are British.
That's fucking crazy that you just said that. You mean it ain't no fire American actors to you? That is crazy.
Lo and behold, this nigga's British.
Yeah,
he was in. About to say we seen him in Romulus and shit.
Yeah, he cooked in that too.
That's crazy that to have that level of range and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this, KTL. I agree with what you said a few days ago. You ain't said it like this, but this what you was thinking. These nappy headed niggas can act, man. That's what you.
I forgot. I forgot that you said KTL said that, Pulos. We gonna let it go.
I was thinking that nigga from Alien and the nigga in this, them some nappy headed niggas. And
I was about to say from Alien. I was like, this the same guy.
Nah, the old nigga from Alien.
Yeah.
Hey KTL, you think the nigga like was a nappy head nigga, bro? I don't know if he misquoting you, man.
You got my man, the nigga from Sinners. A couple days I can act.
Yeah, bro, I was gonna make a video about.
OMG, KTL said what? Confirm or deny, KTL.
About that, like how these nappy headed niggas is the new like acting kinky.
Go ahead, title it just like that.
Of course.
Jonathan Majors got a fade now?
I think so. I ain't using him. No, he ain't been in shit in 4 years.
He finna be in the Avengers.
Finna be ain't mean I ain't seen.
All right, good. Good talk, KTL, man. Just checking. You know, there's been a lot of things said about you over the years, man. Just check it.
He was just in the gay bodybuilding movie.
Why would I watch that?
Hey,
How
wait,
do
no,
you even know
ain't
that?
no way it's been 4 years because that Western movie wasn't 4 years old. The Harder They Fall, that wasn't
That
4
whole
years
literally
old.
is 4
That
years
shit
old.
definitely
No
4 years
fucking
old.
way.
It might be 4
No way.
That shit definitely 4 years old, KTL.
It's
literally
2025, bro.
years.
There's no way that was in
That
2021.
was like a damn near
It's-
COVID
it's-
movie.
Bro, we
it's
finna
literally 4
die,
years
bro.
old,
Like
bro.
we really finna die here soon. Like this
Yeah.
is fucked up,
That is
man.
crazy.
We'll be
That shit 4 years old.
40 next year, man.
God damn, bro. You finna be 40?
Movie?
But anyway, yeah, so yeah, David Johnson, man, that motherfucker, like I said, and that's another thing I was gonna say, you know, Joaquin Phoenix be out this bitch with like a hair lip, and there'd be like other people that's like got fucked up, whatever. Like he got like whatever is wrong with him. Like I don't know, like if it, you know, some shit with like his eye where like his
What you talking about?
like he deformed in some way, bro. Like,
Nigga who played Joker?
Huh? Yeah. Like Joaquin Phoenix, that's the up. Yeah, he got like a hair lip. Yeah, he had like a cleft.
What's a hair lip?
Shit. It's like where like your lip like go up and shit, like and you can see your gum. It don't make like a full regular lip.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, and he had it surgically fixed, you know what I'm saying? But like he got a scar from that shit. I'm saying this to say, like he got, you know, like David Johnson got like some kind of deformity that he got going on, but like he's like still crushing these roles in spite of it. He's not letting it stop him. Like, I'm saying I don't.
Same type.
That nigga KTL is crazy as fuck. Oh my god, he's crazy as fuck. What the hell? He's not letting it stop him.
I don't know, like, but it's like it's something about like his forehead, his like hang over one of his eyes, bro. Like it's gotta be like something. I don't know if it's his eye though. It might just be his forehead.
He's just British, bro.
Maybe you might be right.
All British niggas got that.
Nah, like the
Maybe
British
not
black
all,
niggas look
most
like they
stuff,
all
yeah.
look a little funny. Even my man's from Get Out, he don't look like a black nigga that'd be out here. He looked like a. If they say,
That's most British people are like from Africa. I like
what's that motherfucking name, bro? From Get Out.
Get Out.
Daniel Kaluuya beat you to it, right?
David.
David. Who the fuck is David, nigga?
What's his name?
Well, I almost said
Manuel,
Alex.
nigga.
Crazy.
Is it David?
Yeah. It's David. Some with a U.
Yeah.
Wait, who the fuck y'all talking about? The nigga from Get Out? That was Daniel Kaluuya, the main character. I don't know who y'all talking about.
I said David. Some shit, man. Who gives a
He's
fuck?
almost said Uchiha.
Yeah, I almost did say Uchiha, but
That shit funny as a bitch. But yeah. So like I say, so that's them two characters. You get to meet like some of the other characters. You know, you got Olsen, he like a little Asian dude who said like he be, you know, walking into his shit.
Was that nigga named Chad?
I think Hank.
Or
Hank
John?
Olsen.
Yeah, he was like he had an American ass name.
Yeah,
Like,
Hank Olsen.
How
He
you
was
get
the
that
last
name?
Karate Kid.
I don't think I even watched that. Wait, what? Jaden Smith, the last Karate Kid?
No, they just had a new one. This shit.
Oh, okay.
I heard
I
that.
think I remember seeing about that. I didn't know it came out yet though. And then you had I can't remember the dude's first name, but his last name was Baker. He was
The nigga from New Orleans.
What that nigga name? Art? Wasn't it Art Baker? He was from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Black ass nigga.
That's K Slim, man.
That motherfucker was tall as shit, bro.
K Slim, nigga.
Called black ass nigga.
K Slim.
Like
Did Slim not go crazy in this role?
He wasn't wearing no hat, bro.
He was wearing a hat.
He was when we.
First off, Pools, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have smoked this nigga. If I was in this role, I would have been way colder than this nigga. He was alright though. I hate his accent. Like I hate what they did with his accent, bro. You shut your ass up, nigga. All right. Yeah, I hate what they did with that nigga accent, bro.
You wearing a hat?
The whole time.
No, I don't think so, bro. I think you're making that up.
Nah, he probably took the whole off at the end.
But I'm about to say, Garrett, he was wearing that little bucket hat for a little bit, and then he just kept like putting it on, taking it off.
Bro, I guess y'all gonna talk about it. I hate the bullshit these niggas was doing, bro. Like when the Asian nigga was finna pull you a goddamn lie. You would not have been colder than him, Slim. You got me fucked up, Puos. 2026, I'm gonna be in the movie, bro. Breakout role, nigga. I'm killing that shit. Award winning, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
No, motherfucker was walking through that movie, throwing the Wakanda Forever X the whole fucking movie.
Is that racist? I don't know.
Shit.
What's the nigga with the white nigga with the white nigga?
I don't know if you can say that, KT.
Nigga with the blonde hair, the long blonde hair. Crazy nigga.
He was out. Yeah, he was tripping. He was like just like a hillbilly, honestly.
Yep, sure is. Yep, sure is. Nah, he was white. Oh, I don't. Okay, because all I heard was you saying a nigga was walking through throwing up some African shit. So I didn't know if it was racist or not, KT. I wish you the best, but he kind of weird. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he was a pretty solid secondary character. Salute to him.
At first, like he just made like a real corny ass joke, and they got on his ass.
Stephen King always got that same nigga and like the same character every.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was crazy
different in this one though.
Bro, that shit didn't even have to be that way, bro. He made one corny joke that whole bombed, and he just like carried that shit with him forever, bro. Like, damn, it's all right. Not everybody got a meme on, bro. Like,
yeah, he tried to like be cool with it. Like he was trying to be cool from the jump. It's just like some people just don't have social skills, bro.
Somebody literally put.
Yeah, that nigga was trying to get acceptance. But then he was being like a dickhead. Although I did not agree with them niggas trying to say, oh yeah, you a murderer, you killed him, you got him killed. I don't think that's the case at all. First off, you goofy ass nigga, stop swinging at me. Like, stop trying to hit me, first off. Second of all, if you swinging and trying to hit me because I said some words to you and you fall on the ground and scrape your face and you can't get up, how the fuck is that my fault? How the fuck did I kill you? Nobody told your goofy ass to do no shit like that. Nigga, you did that dumb shit. So I did not agree with that at all. Niggas trying to say this nigga, oh, you a killer. Oh, you a murderer. He died because of you. I don't agree with that. Y'all, shut y'all stupid ass up.
Online, like, I don't remember what they were.
Cooper was channeling his inner Wakandan, the white agent from the Black Panther movie, Agent Ross. I had to watch The Wire with niggas doing NY accents in Baltimore. I ain't watched The Wire, and I'm not from Baltimore, so I can't feel your pain on that. I agree, son. That's a fact. Who else? Niggas was just saying shit, bro.
Referencing, but they said like he's real coded like some shit, and it was like about like a homeschooled girl and shit, and it's like that type of shit, bro. It's like you probably don't got good social skills. You like trying to make some friends, you like make some goofy ass joke, and motherfuckers laugh at you. But now you,
even the way this nigga went out, bro. Like, why the fuck would he do that? Like, that don't make like why the fuck would he do that? And for it to happen right after the little stupid shit he did with, oh, I want to be part of a team. I want to be part of. I want to be part of y'all team. Then the nigga like kill himself. Like, what the fuck is that about? I didn't like that.
Carrying that shit with you, bro. You can't carry no shit like that with you on this type of walk, bro.
I mean, you can. So you got
you
that
can,
like
yeah,
place.
bro. It worked for him, you know.
And Pujols, Art, KTL, all the dumbass niggas that they pulled the same move about 3-4 times with niggas either trying to run off or running up to the guards, running up to the truck. The nigga, the Pete nigga did it when he ran over to his mom and he was finna step on the. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing, bro? I can understand it happening once, or maybe even twice, 2 different situations, I guess. Like 4-5 niggas was doing the same type of shit, and even when the Art nigga went back, when the nigga the Asian guy, whenever he was finna die, and the nigga Art ran back to go, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the nigga's dead. Why the fuck is you running back there? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to save him? He's already dead. He's dying. What are you doing? Keep walking, nigga. What are you doing in this moment? I don't understand some of the shit that they was doing in this. I get 1 time, 2 times. Why was 5 or 6 niggas doing this stupid ass shit? I hate it.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, we got like Native American.
I think it was I think that's a lazy. That got to be like a lazy little trope that they did here, because ain't no goddamn way, bro. No goddamn way.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't trying to really. He just was chilling. He didn't really want to.
Pujols, if we walk in Pujols and the nigga Black Roots is he can't go no further, man. He done. And the nigga turn around and run towards the truck, and they shoot his ass, and he shot, nigga. Are you finna run back there, Roots? Are you finna run back there and grab hold of it? Pause. I don't think you will. But you finna run back there and grab hold of the nigga and stand back there with him and like, Art, Roots, are you finna do that shit, bro? I'm not helping anything. First off, you shouldn't, right? Second of all, if the nigga is shot, and I believe he got shot multiple times, what the fuck? John Doe would help his brother Roots. First off, no, the fuck he wouldn't. John Doe would not help Roots. And even if he did go, how can you help? How can you help? The nigga got shot multiple times. He's about to die. Like, what can you do? What can you do besides get your dumb ass killed too? Why are you running back there? I just don't understand. He dead. I don't hear shit. I just don't understand. Like, what the fuck the nigga did that shit for? Like, and then the other nigga had to run back there. So the nigga Roots gets shot. Pujols run back there to grab hold of Roots after he got shot, and then KTL run back there to grab Pujols after Roots got shot. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? They was doing too much saving in this movie for a game where only one nigga survived. I agree. They was doing too much of that shit. And I just don't understand why the fuck they was doing some of this shit, bro. It just don't make no sense to me. It don't.
That's the nigga I would be though. Like these niggas,
no, that
probably would too.
That's me, bro.
Spend too much time helping each other for a place like.
No, but he was just pissed. Like at the end, he was just pissed, man.
Yeah.
Well, before he died,
just angry. Yeah, but like leading up to him dying for like the last 30 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes before he died, he was just pissed at everything,
walking
bro.
3 damn days.
I get it, bro, but like I'm saying, like everybody else, you know, they like, oh yeah, you know, we keeping our spirits up, we got our frustration. He was mad at Barkovich, then he was mad at what's his name, Stebbins or whatever. He was mad at the soldiers. He mad at the fucking people watching this bitch. He mad at the cameras. Like he mad at Peter and them. Like damn, bro. Just
I think it was mad at the cameras.
like make the Native American guy just pissed, huh?
But he still said
That nigga was pissed, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
was going.
And then they let that nigga run up, and so he the nigga that run up out of everybody. He the nigga that run up and grab the gun from a nigga. So they got all these soldiers out there on guard, on watch. He run up and he able to disarm a nigga and shoot a nigga. Okay. So all of a sudden the guards ain't paying attention no more. Man, come on, bro.
If he won, he'll get that chain back to wait, no, he
said do something for the
He said everybody was about to say because they
for
said
his
like,
wife.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. The little like short Asian motherfucker was the only one who had a bit.
The more I think about it, that nigga Pete might be a bitch. That nigga might be a bitch, a hoe, a fucking quitter, a loser, a sucker. That nigga might be ass, low key.
Like
for the first half of the movie, the Asian nigga was annoying as hell.
I thought he was kind of funny.
he just had like that goofy accent, bro.
No, he was a nigga too many damn corny ass jokes. He was funny most some of the time. But.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. He was like really like aesthetically short round coded. I was like, damn, bro, like what is this?
Definitely.
Like, I'm like this Indiana Jones ass shit, and he just kept chewing that fucking gum.
Bro, it's superstitious, bro. I like
That nigga put the gun back in his pocket. That nigga put the gun back in his pocket, bro. He pulled that bitch out and started chewing it later. You nasty ass nigga, bro. Just to be clear, Ray was the white. Okay, yeah, my bad. Okay, I'm talking about Ray then, not Pete. Ray might be a fucking quitter, a fucking loser, a fucking bitch, a hoe. Ray might be all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, fuck Ray. He might be ass.
that. Nigga, I couldn't have did it, but I like that.
shoot the same gun for like 3 days.
You couldn't have did what? Like shoot
I
that
couldn't
gun?
shoot no gun for that long. Give me 20 minutes at the most. I'm spitting that shit out, Paul.
That shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. One thing I'll address now. I expected throughout this movie, like at certain points, I expected that it was gonna be like some tactical shit where folks was gonna try to like fuck some people over. I expected maybe like he was gonna choose some gun and like try to get somebody's shoe stuck and like maybe they stop walking or they lose their shoe. Or like maybe Ray brought that baseball with him. I thought he was gonna beat somebody with a baseball to try to win that whole thing.
I mean, it kind of happened unintentionally when the nigga was messing with that gay nigga.
Hey, KTL, I seen when I was talking about like the people that read the books was pissed about like some of the shit they changed. I seen a nigga say that nigga Ray wasn't even in the last two in the book. They said that nigga didn't even make it to the final two. So they changed the ending from what was in the book. But yeah, I guess they wanted to make him I don't know. I guess because he was the main character, I guess they wanted to like carry him to the end, have the little, hope for the nigga, and then they pulled the rug out, which I expected. Y'all gonna talk about it, but I expected. It was kind of predictable to me that Pete, the black dude, that he was gonna do what he did. I kind of expected that. And then I expected Ray to maybe do the shit that he did, but I was expecting it to happen much later. The fact that it happened like almost immediately, that kind of got me right there. I was like, okay, that was a little unexpected because I thought that it might happen, but I didn't think that it was going to happen that quick. Pete was also a quitter, was almost a quitter too. But the thing about Pete though is I get it. I was predicting that to happen. But obviously, this is the thing where Pete don't have anything to go home to. Pete doesn't have anything to lose from this. Ray has a lot riding on this. Pause. That's pause as fuck. Ray he got his mama. He got vengeance for the shit that happened. No, I don't think. I'm gonna say after Art. So he got his mama, that is an emotional thing, emotional tie. He got vengeance for his dad. He got a lot more shit than what Pete has to live for. So I understand why Pete was about to sacrifice himself. So I don't necessarily look at Pete as a quitter per se, because Pete's whole thing throughout the whole movie is that nigga was trying to do good. That's what it sounded like to me. He was trying to be positive. He was trying to make a positive change in the world and shit. He was motivating and inspiring the nigga Ray. Pete was just like, the nigga was like a good guy, low key. And so I think that's that. The heroic sacrifice or whatever that they put in a lot of different movies and shows and books and shit. I look at Pete like that. I don't necessarily call him a quitter because of the way they made his character. His character ain't have shit going for him. So yeah, but I do look at the other nigga. I do look at the other nigga as a quitter, bro.
You swung on him and fell.
Hey, but like that, man, I'll tell you, that motherfucker was a goofy, man. Like, you wigged out about a yo mama joke, bro. Like that's don't get smoked because somebody said something about your mama in your name. Like,
that was I mean, I see why it had to happen. I'm sure it was better presented in a book.
That was a nasty ass fall though. I ain't never seen a nigga fall and get hurt that bad.
Shit, I mean, that's what happened. Days walking.
Art, I was just thinking the other day, bro. I was like walking out of the store and shit, and I was just like walking. I was looking down at the concrete, and I had seen the movie like a couple days before, and I was thinking about that shit. I was like, yeah, bro, like that shit is really just like asphalt can even look smooth and whatnot, but like that shit is just hard rock, bro. Like
that nigga slid like 3 feet though.
Yeah.
I was little, nigga. I seen a nigga like a young nigga like fall off a bike and shit. He ain't brace himself. Like, when you about to fall, you gonna put your arms down.
Yeah.
That nigga did not brace himself. That nigga just whole face slid across the concrete. I'm like,
Did he get up all fucked up, bro?
nigga got up crying and shit. I'm like, a young nigga. I was probably like 7. That nigga probably was like 10. That nigga went crying to his mama. The face.
Wait, what happened, Puos? Hey, Art, man, I don't know these niggas' names, bro. Pete and fucking Garrity, bro. I don't fucking know their names, bro.
Oh, you gonna put your arms down.
Yeah.
That nigga did not brace himself. That nigga just hold.
What Puos talking about, man? What's the story?
Yeah.
I was little, nigga. I seen a nigga like a young nigga like fall off a bike and shit. He ain't brace himself. Like, when you about to fall, you gonna put your arms down.
Yeah.
That nigga did not brace himself. That nigga just whole face slid across the concrete.
Did he get up all fucked up, bro?
Nigga got up crying and shit. I'm like, a young nigga. I was probably like 7. That nigga probably was like 10. That nigga went crying to his mama. The face, half his face gone. Damn, boy. You asked you to brace yourself. What's wrong with you?
Fucked up, man. But yeah, you know, like he whack as a bitch too, because he was like out there trying to swing at that motherfucker, just whiffing them hoes, boy. Like, well, I'm finna like at that point, bro. I'm finna just like pause if necessary. I'm finna just double leg take down a motherfucker and just pop them in a shit a couple times, and I'm gonna stand up and keep walking, bro. Like,
Bro.
I'm finna if I'm
Why the fuck he trying to fight this nigga, bro? Like, come on, like you said, the nigga made some jokes. That's why I said, like, I don't fuck with that shit where they talking about but he killed him or he got him killed. Like, no, that nigga got himself killed being goofy, bro.
on that with you, I'm not just like swinging and whipping that hoe.
Bro. I don't have no energy to be fighting a nigga when I gotta sustain walking for who the fuck knows. Right. I'm not fighting. I'm not swinging.
Cause he not finna hold me. I guess KTL. I feel like you would have talked crazy back though. I don't necessarily think you would have tried to fight him. I think you would have, like, the nigga was making jokes about dude. I think you would have just tried to like joke at him back for real. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
And I need all this energy for my legs, bro. I'm not attacking nobody, bro.
Thanks.
But what was fire to me was the camaraderie. Like, them niggas, like you said, I thought niggas was finna try to sabotage and I'm gonna trip this, bro. None of that. If anything, they was just helping each other. I was like, bro, these niggas they really want to like stay with each other for as long as they can. That's crazy.
The game would have been a lot much shorter if they wasn't helping each other.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I saw, like, when this movie started and whatnot, I didn't, fully know what I was expecting. So I like saw that shit and I thought they might be about to do some shit where like they introduce you to this character in the first beginning of the movie and they get smoked really early on in the movie just to show you the perspective of how that shit is. And then they, keep going with like a different character or something.
That would have been fine.
Like,
how y'all feel about the Major?
That was Mark Hamill, bro. That's the Joker. Like,
AKA Luke Skywalker.
Everybody can't beat a Joker and Luke Skywalker, bro. Who the fuck is this nigga?
That's Mark Hamill, bro.
Mark Henry? That's a 400-pound black man.
He probably wouldn't have won the long walk. I'm gonna keep it buck, bro.
Mark Hamill, bro. Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
That nigga Mark Henry called himself some crazy shit, bro.
He one of them niggas or something? But y'all just said he's
Joker.
He's the Joker and Luke Skywalker, bro.
He's the Joker in the Batman cartoon, and I think he's in the Arkham games, ain't he?
He's in like a lot of shit for real.
He's the Joker in the Arkham games and in the Batman
cartoon Batman.
That's fire. That nigga one of them niggas.
And Luke Skywalker.
He turned in a pretty good performance. I read some reviews online, motherfuckers saying that, like, and this will be fun.
He sounded like a Joker a few times in this movie too.
Yeah, motherfuckers was saying that like this, like he was very invocative of like Trump and shit. They say that like he like that's the kind of like aura he gave and shit.
Trump? Donald Trump? How, nigga?
Now you think Trump will make do some shit like this?
Probably.
Do
some shit.
Maybe.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing, I want to address this at the start, bro. Like the first kill of the movie, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got this little ass dude. You know what I'm saying? And like he catch a Charlie horse the way that like folks is walking. They tried helping his ass out. You know what I'm saying? They tried walking with him and shit. He said, "No, I got it." And then he just, sat down, gave up. He's sitting there bitching, crying, talking about, it's not fair. Like that shit is, it's really hard.
That nigga, they insinuated too, like that nigga wasn't even 18. Nigga said he was 18. They insinuated that nigga was lying, like he's younger than 18 too. They could have definitely made that scene because of that like let's say the nigga was like under 18, they could have made that scene probably crazier. Like they could have made it more powerful, like an emotional thing, because like you get to see like the consequences or the ramifications of this system when you got like even children are being affected by it and killed. I don't think they really highlighted that shit, but they could have did something really like strong with that.
Wrenching and whatnot, bro, and you can literally see the bullet go through his cheek and
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
out the other side of his face, bro. Like I knew that shit wasn't playing around at that point, boy. I was like, oh, okay, we got here.
That's what I said too, KTL, and I think that's the point where, because before that it was kind of like all fun and games type shit. Even though they knew the stakes, it seemed like it was like fun and games. And then when the first nigga died, it's like, oh shit, we here, like we actually in this shit. Like this shit just got real. That's kind of what I got from that first kill. That's why, and I like when they put the title scene up right after, and it was like the long walk, because it's like, yeah, we here now, nigga. So that was fire.
That was the intro. The title ain't even happened yet.
That's what made it hard, crazy, bro. They waited like 20 minutes to put the title like card on the screen.
Yeah,
I thought that was crazy, but like that's the fact that is how the intro was. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was crazy.
And I seen something that said Stephen King insist like they was going to try to make it on some Hunger Games shit where you keep like the gruesomeness is implied but not seen, but he insisted that it.
Hey, Art, I seen people that was fans of the books was complaining too about them not really showing a lot of the crowd. They were saying like, I guess the crowd was a big part of it in the book. The crowd like cheering on these niggas while these boys are like getting killed and dying and shit, which they showed a little bit of that at the end. And I do think that was fired because of the contrast. You got a nigga on the ground, sad as fuck, crying and shit, and you got in the background just a whole bunch of people cheering and shit. I think the contrast of that is really fire. So I'm guessing the crowd was a bigger part of the book, and I'm seeing that was one thing that people was kind of complaining about, was that they didn't really include the crowd like they did in the book.
They show all this shit.
Yeah, niggas need to see this shit, bro. Like, this is, I feel like if they did it the Hunger Games way, it wouldn't have been as impactful. But you gotta see these young niggas get killed, bro. You gotta see it, bro.
I'll tell you something, bro. Like that's one thing that like wasn't fully, you know, like I wasn't affected by that shit in that way, because like I didn't really think about it until afterwards. Like it was all over, because like I'm looking at the motherfuckers that are playing these folks and not necessarily the characters. These are all supposed to be like 18-year-old dudes and shit. And, you know, so I'm just thinking like these are some like young adults and shit. It's probably more fucked up if you think about it. Like these are damn near kids. You know, the first one is a kid that gets smoked. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking Peter looked like he, you know, 24, 25, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all the motherfuckers like look like they grown pretty much. And so I'm like, all right. But yeah, you know, like some of the, like the one thing, you know, I guess it's time to address this. The thing that makes this movie so fire to me, or at least one.
Here we go. I'm ready for it. KTL, tell us what makes this movie so fire. Because I ain't see it. It's on you.
One of the aspects of it is that it's like an hour 48-minute movie, almost 2 hours. 90% of this movie takes place just of folks walking, bro.
Yeah,
it's just them walking on the road. Not really a crazy background to them either. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some real open landscapes.
Okay. I guess if you're talking about the concept of it, I think the concept is fire. I just don't think the execution is fire. I don't think the story is fire. Yeah, I mean, I like the concept. I just don't think they really did that much with it. This the same director from the Hunger Games too. Yeah. I mean, in terms of the way it was shot and like how visually appealing it was, like, yeah, it was good that way too. I just, it was just like, to me, just an average movie, man. It wasn't nothing really that I was like, oh shit. Except, you know what though? It was one scene that was crazy to me. I think this is the best scene of the movie. The shit when they went up that hill when they was going up the hill and and the nigga realized that, oh shit, nigga, we going up this hill, like niggas finna actually slow down. Like I think the tension they built up in that shit, and just like everything visually, like how they had like the nigga walking up the hill and the nigga was yelling at him, you finna die, you gonna die tonight. And then they had a nigga behind him, had the gun pointed at him. Like that shit was cold as fuck, bro. That scene was amazing. I think that's the best scene in this movie. But there wasn't too many like that to me. But that scene was like great. That was a great fucking scene.
Good writing.
And like it's just character work throughout the movie. You know what I'm saying? It's heavily driven by dialogue and some actions that.
Oh yeah, I didn't really like the dialogue that much either, KTL. I think some of it was all right. I feel like they was trying to do a little bit of like social commentary and shit. They was trying to do a little bit of thought-provoking shit with this, I guess. I don't know. Some of that shit was kind of corny. Like I was talking about the Asian nigga, like, I don't know. Even like the humor of it wasn't really that funny. I don't know. I wasn't really a big fan of the dialogue either, though.
They're happening on screen and shit. You feel me?
I was about to say this is the first movie since that Mad Max shit, that Fury Road shit, where I'm watching it and it's constant moving the entire.
Mad Max Fury Road was ass. That movie was ass. But you're right. All they did was like drive around, and a nigga got out and they were shooting and shit, but they didn't really do shit in that movie either, for real, for real. It was just a nigga chasing another nigga the whole movie.
The movie like just non-stop moving, like your eyes don't really get a break except for like the flashbacks. What is the dude in his mom and shit?
Mm-hmm.
It's the only time people are not moving in the movie.
But for that being said, we gave some flowers already. Motherfuckers had to be putting in some hella performances to be able to drive a movie like this. Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson were amazing.
Yeah, the acting was good. I'll give it to him. Earlier I said the acting wasn't bad, but I could say it was good. I think the characters definitely did what they were supposed to do. I just think some of the shit was stupid. Like some of the choices they did with, I guess the writing maybe. Like some of the shit they made them do, some of the shit they had them doing is just stupid to me.
Amazing in their role.
I think everybody, like
all
all
the
the
no weakness in the movie.
Like they
even Berkovich and Solid nigga who is Major Son. All
that's
that
such
shit.
a crazy plot twist too, bro. Like,
I kind of saw that coming too. So I guess that would be a fire plot twist. But I kind of saw that coming. Not initially, but when he started talking about him being the rabbit, like before he really explained everything, I kind of like put together what he meant. Because like, we've seen a lot of movies. And in a lot of movies, I don't know about a lot, but in some movies that's like thrillers, it's like it's shit like this. Even when you take like something like Saw, because y'all mentioned Saw earlier, sometimes what they do in movies is they put like a plant. I don't know if you would call it a plant, but they plant somebody, and it's like a mole almost, or somebody there to kind of like drive the game. And when he said that he was the rabbit, I immediately knew what he was about to say. And I kind of had a suspicion that he was the son of the major. So that didn't really wow me either, because I think I was expecting it. So I think like some of the shit is just like, it's certain things that was kind of predictable to me. And so I didn't get the effect of like, oh, that was crazy, because I was like, yeah, I expected that type shit.
that was a wild plot twist.
I got the plot. Like I knew when he said in the beginning, though, he said "Good luck, son." I knew that was going to happen.
I didn't even hear him say that. Like, I mean, I think
I heard him say that, but I didn't pick up on that. I thought he was just saying, "Good luck, son."
heard
The
him
only
say
one he
that.
talked to though, right?
Yeah,
Or-
I heard him say that shit, but I really thought that like it was just on some like you know, like he looked and he's seeing the same way that they seeing this motherfucker, where he's like real physically fit, and he's like, oh yeah, like hey, bro, you
But
really got this whole.
That's the only one he talked to, KTL. I think the other one he just called their names, right?
But that's
Hey, even the ending plot twist. I'm gonna see what y'all say about it, but what Ray wished for, like I knew that he was about to wish for that shit. Like I knew that was gonna be the thing that he asked for. So I wasn't really shocked by that either. Now I question once he did what he did, why the fuck were there no consequences for that? They just let the nigga walk off and the movie ended. I don't think that's how that goes at all. Because before he shot the major, bro, it was niggas with guns pointed at the nigga. The major told niggas hold their fire. He was like, he ain't gonna do it. He got too much like that he just won. Then the nigga did it. I'm thinking, why these niggas ain't open fire on this nigga now? They just let the nigga walk off and they ended it like that. I don't think that's how that goes. I don't fuck with that. That shit wouldn't happen. And these niggas just had guns at this nigga just 10 seconds ago. Nah.
That's what I'm saying, Puos. I thought he was like saying, like that was him saying this is the clear front runner.
But one thing it's a nitpick. It's not like they didn't. Once the nigga died, like it was no acknowledgement from his father at all.
He already knew.
Well, he said there's like 12 of us around the states and shit, bro. Like he don't give a fuck about his kids.
Oh yeah, that
he a piece of shit, man.
Yeah, Major don't care. He was doing that just to get love from him, bro. If he would have won, he just would have got on welcome into the household. That's what his wish was. Like,
the nigga had to walk 400 miles.
It's left up to interpretation, Slim. Look at all the lights after he shot, buddy. I saw that, Puos, but my thing is, it don't take that long. The same with when Buddy grabbed that gun and he shot, bro. It don't take that long to shoot a nigga, especially not in that situation. A nigga just got a hold of a gun and shot a soldier, and it's all these other niggas around with guns. This nigga's supposed to be shot immediately. I don't even think he was supposed to get to the gun, but he did. They let him get to it. Because all of a sudden, I don't know, the nigga was taking a nap or something. So the nigga just was able to disarm him. So in this same situation, they just had their guns pointed at this nigga, and he shoot the major. It should not take this long to shoot. This nigga was able to walk, bro. The lights might be heaven or the afterlife. Nah, I ain't view it like that. Maybe if you say so. But why not? I don't know. Let off a shot or something. Like let us hear something there. I just, the way I see it, it could be open for interpretation. The way I see it, I don't know. This nigga just started walking, and he got off free, bro. He walked off into the light. Maybe, but I ain't see it like that. Yeah, I didn't really fuck with how they did that. They should have just killed the nigga, bro, and let him. I don't know. It would have been more realism for me if they would have just shot the nigga and he. I don't know.
His father, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, so his pops like invite him in the crib. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like man, that's wild. Like, and he really trained. Like you can tell, like he trained his whole life for this shit, man.
Right.
You know, like just to
he
get
didn't get tired until he got sick. That's
I was about to say just to get sick and be fucked up, man. That shit is fucked up.
Mad as hell he got sick like that.
That's how shit happened, though,
like,
bro.
This is, like, bro, my whole life has built up to this moment. I prepared for this shit. I've studied. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Is that a what do you call it? Not what do you call it when they throw something in there just for the sake of getting the story to move forward? I I can't think of what it's called. But the nigga said he hadn't been sick for like 10 years. All of a sudden he's sick now. I don't know.
I ain't been.
Not trope. What I was thinking at first was plot armor. It's not plot armor. That's the opposite. I think that's not what I'm thinking of. But it's just like they just did the shit just to make it to where this nigga dies at some point because of it, I guess. But the nigga say he wasn't sick for 10 years and he just randomly sick now while he in the competition. I don't know.
Sick in 10 years. Now that my life is on the line, I'm in some shit I can't back out of. I can't do shit else but walk this motherfucker. And you telling me I'm sick, bro? Like,
yeah,
oh,
I mean, that's how sicknesses work, though. Like, if you're walking that long, of course, some shit going. I don't know what the right word is. Not flare up. That's what like STDs and shit. What's the right? Like your immune system is going to get weaker.
Yeah.
The weaker you get, you ain't getting the right nutrients. You ain't getting the right.
Yeah, but Pujols, okay, I understand what you're saying. Why ain't none of these other niggas sick really, except the one nigga that had the runs? So if my immune system is better than all these other niggas, why am I getting sick before any of these other niggas is? Ain't none of them getting sick. I don't know, man. It's a little fishy.
Protein. Yeah, it's been walking for 3 days. Of course, nigga, you gonna get sick if you already
That's
sick.
true,
Nigga.
Pujols, but goddamn, why the fuck the rest of these goofies ain't getting sick?
That's exactly what I'm saying, KTL. I'm saying that.
They don't have what you got,
like me, bro.
No, the nigga said he wasn't sick for 10 years, Pujols. He not no sickly nigga.
They don't have what you got, nigga. If you got this disease or whatever you got, it's going to be harder for you once that shit start happening.
Nigga had allergies.
That nigga ain't shake the whole movie.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, I don't know.
He don't got no disease though.
Yeah, shit. It ain't no way he don't got no disease. He grew up like in the streets, walking everywhere, bro.
What that mean, nigga? That's regular.
That's what?
That's regular.
You would have been in a long walk, huh, Pujols?
Bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, nigga, that shit don't even matter. Yes, bro. I used to walk everywhere, nigga. Miles,
brother.
I said that same thing, but then I was like watching the movie, like, nah, I would have died halfway through.
Oh no, like I'm not under any.
I wouldn't have died halfway through.
Now I wouldn't have been the first one to go, but I would.
Not the first one to go.
You wouldn't have died at 150 something miles, Quill? It probably was more than that because they got up to three something.
I would have been the 15th.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, I'm about to say a lot of folks got smoked as soon as they started walking up a hill, bro.
That makes sense though.
That shit got gruesome, Pujols. That moment right there, like fucking Ray already got himself warning because he, did some stupid shit. He fucked around. Now he looking around. He on his last warning. A motherfucker just walking next to him, just aiming that barrel at his.
The best fucking scene in the movie, nigga. That shit was amazing, bro.
Face. He having a panic attack. It's dark. He walking up the hill. That is a hell of a fucking moment there that they did.
Yeah, you better step it the fuck up.
I'm about to say, and his partner, he just like told his partner off. He pissed about some other shit. He talking about like, hey, you don't really fuck with me. You will let some shit happen to me, and now motherfucker got to save your bitch ass. Like,
that's what make this shit so fire.
Yeah,
I would have told that nigga, all right, fuck you. But that nigga like a different type of nigga. He like, nah, bro. I'm gonna keep you here, bro.
He lonely, bro. Like I'm not even say it like that, but like he probably ain't. He really ain't had friends like that, and I think that he values that shit. And he kind of says so much when he's talking about like his view of the world because all fucked up shit that he been through. But like, that's really crazy to like be in a situation where only escape is victory or death for you to finally find some friends.
But like I said, man, I would have been the Native American nigga, bro. That's not the game to make. That's not the game to make big friends in. I'm not going to keep going back risking my life for niggas 15 times.
Well, I feel like that's some hating shit though. Like he's saying that shit because nobody was helping him. He was like, y'all stop helping each other. Like, damn, you don't got no.
No, he right. Stop helping each other because only one nigga can win. Like, why the fuck is y'all helping each other? I get the camaraderie, like Pujo said, like, yeah, but at the same time, it's only one nigga that can win. And some of the shit y'all was going back to help niggas with was stupid as fuck. Like when the nigga already got shot and the art nigga ran back there grabbing on him, like, what are you doing? The nigga's dead, bro. Keep fucking going. And then KTL ran back there to grab the nigga too. Like, what are you doing, KTL? Fucking keep walking, stupid ass nigga. But all y'all get shot. I just don't like. niggas wasn't using logic. And Pujols, I know you a big logic nigga, man. You a fan of logic. KTL, you are too, I feel like. Niggas wasn't using logic. If I see my partner get shot multiple times, I can't go back there and try to save him because there's nothing I can do. He can't be saved. He's shot. The only thing I can go back in there and do it is get shot too. And I don't want to. I want to keep going. So yeah, like it was some fucking idiots in this movie. I'm sorry. They fucking idiots. I don't want to hear that friendship shit. They was idiots. What the fuck is, what's the nigga name? What's his name? Is it hold on, let me scroll up and see what y'all said that nigga name was. Ray. Why the nigga Ray run over there by his mama and was finna step on the pavement? You stupid nigga. You dumb nigga. What the fuck are you doing? Just like Pete had to tell that nigga, boy, you gonna do this shit in front of your mama, nigga? They gonna shoot you down in front of your fucking mama, you stupid ass nigga. What are you doing? Keep fucking walking. Get your ass off the pavement, nigga. The mama had more sense having to tell the nigga, don't step on the pavement, you dumbass nigga. Art, that's because you naturally talk fast. I got the shit on 1.25 and you talk fast as fuck already. So that shit just sound even faster. Like,
Friends, should have made some friends, bitch.
What do you need help with? He was chilling. He was in front the whole time.
I'm saying like he was hating. He wouldn't have said that shit if they wouldn't have been doing that shit. He wouldn't have had that rule in mind.
I mean, he probably being like, damn, niggas, stop helping these niggas. We all would have been closer to the money if you niggas stopped doing this shit.
And that's true, and that's a fact, you know. But I'm just saying, like, if a motherfucker would have helped him, I bet he wouldn't have said that. Like,
he ain't need the help.
Shit. Hold on. So one thing
I would have let niggas keep helping him.
He need the help. Shit. Hold on. Hey, great point, Pujols. KTL.
If a motherfucker would have helped him, I bet he wouldn't have said that. Like,
he ain't need the help.
Shit. Hold on. So one thing I
would have let them keep helping. I would have let the niggas keep helping each other. Like, all right, I'm gonna walk up here. Y'all keep helping each other.
Like one thing that I'm going to address now. I talked about like the scenery and the fact that like there's really two aspects of this movie that I think that make it so crazy beyond the regular shit. And like I say, that's the setting that like we find ourselves.
I agree with the setting.
In and are told the whole movie through. The other one is that literally in this, like it's so bare bones, as the case may be, that like all these deaths were really wild and like creative for like.
Some of them were stupid as fuck.
How some shit could happen, you just walking, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Let me tell you something, bro. They do the whole night joint or whatever. That motherfucker the next day walking on his broke ass fucked up.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Ankle, bro.
That's crazy.
He been walking for a whole night on that bitch.
Nigga ankle was twisted and shit. That shit was crazy.
Oh my god, bro.
That's bullshit. Now that's what I've been.
I'm not walking on no twisted ankle, bro. It's nothing I can do. Cause how far I think I'm going. It ain't nothing I can do. It's over. It's over right there. As soon as my ankle twisted, it's over. I can't do nothing. I know I'm not making it to the finish line. I'm not making it to the end. Like, it's over with. Just bow out, bro. That nigga ankle was fucked up.
Pissed that if I would have like sprained my ankle or twisted my
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Pissed. Like that's some
Bro,
bullshit.
Listen, a nigga got his feet ran over by a fucking tank, pretty much.
And they still
That's his stupid ass fault for running out there.
counted that day like, hey, running two,
Well, that was
legs
his
don't even
fault,
work
though.
no more.
Yeah, that was his fault though. Like he jumped on.
Hey, Bulls, they counted for that nigga to get up, man. These niggas is some dickheads. That nigga ain't got no legs. They counted for him to get up. You got 5 seconds to get up, nigga. That nigga ain't got no legs, bro. How the fuck you gonna get up? Just shoot the nigga, bro. Y'all niggas doing a lot right now.
On that bitch. He was like, "Hey, please let me up here," and they just flipped this shit.
The morbid like fact of them not telling that they telling him to get up. No way he can't get up. His protocol.
I
Like,
ain't gonna lie,
nigga.
bro. That was the one part in the movie when like I seen it coming, not him dying, but like when he was jumping on that bitch, he got shot off, and I seen that shit rolling towards him. I looked away for a minute, bro. I was like, Jesus. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. You have to turn your head, KT. You had to turn your head on that part, KTL. Then KTL covered up his face and peeked his eye between his fingers, man.
He finna get his legs ran. I said, oh fuck, I heard that shit.
They shot Buddy ass in the stomach,
bro. They
didn't even kill him.
They
They
just let
even
a
shoot him in the
motherfucker
head.
bleed out. Like they was like, hey, because like what the fuck you doing, bro? You out here trying to like, you didn't even do it in no smart way or shit. Like, that's crazy.
Niggas just grabbed a gun like that shit. Like I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. What you talking about?
But and then like so yeah, you had that one. You had a motherfucker just out there like shitted himself to death, bro. He was like walking, motherfucker just shitting in the middle of the road, bro.
That's died with no dignity, bro.
That's a crazy ass like that. That's another thing. It's like who else you like? I'd be kind of. I mean, I don't think I would have let that shit happen to me in that way, honestly, because like he just kept doing that shit, bro. Just like take the L, sit there, just like shit a bunch, and then just keep walking, bro. Like this is your third morning or whatever, and then keep it pushing. Like
niggas said they would.
Hey, what if that shit don't come out? Like, what if you got constipation or some shit? That shouldn't be ass. Like, that'd be the worst shit, bro. Literally.
This shit in their pants, bro.
Yeah, well, hey, bro, like I seen another motherfucker just stop and shit, and then he just like waited, you know what I'm saying, like to get up and shit. I don't know, bro.
Let me ask you something. Can you run up further and then like if I'm at
hell no, I don't think that's how that works. Like I don't think it's about distance. I think it's about speed.
I'm saying though, if I go to 10 miles an hour and then that's
what I'm saying. Like I don't.
How the fuck you gonna walk at 10 miles an hour, Puos? How the fuck you gonna do that? How you gonna pull that off? These niggas couldn't go at 3 miles an hour consistently. How you gonna go to 10 miles? I want to know. Let me know.
I think it's that like if you get way up there, like you running 10, 15 miles an hour, whatever the case may be, you get like way far up there and you stop. I think they still gonna be like looking, oh, you under 3. Hey, this your warning type shit.
But it don't
like,
go by like
you know distance, bro. Like you gotta maintain that 3.
It don't go by average. Like if I run 10,
average is crazy.
That would be fire if it did.
I'm about to say because like if that was the case, shit, everybody is below 3 because people dip and get warnings and shit.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That shit is like I don't know, man. Like yeah, he shitted himself to death. That was a wild fucking way to die. And like the thing that I thought of too, like they popped his bitch ass all over. Damn, he just finished shit now anyway. Like that's when you die.
That nigga Garrity, that nigga Book broke and shit.
Hell yeah.
Nigga feet was bloody.
I really thought he was gonna be fucked up after that, bro. Like I thought like some bad shit was gonna happen. Like now that he walking just in his socks, I thought that was gonna be a part
of reality. It would, but it's a movie, so you know.
Bro, they walked for 5 days straight, 300 and some.
I'm pretty sure all of his feet look like that too. Like
there's no fucking way, bro. I don't even know if that's humanly possible.
I don't think it is.
I don't know, bro. No sleep, like
motherfuckers is like sleep walking, bro.
Like niggas having dreams while walking.
That's crazy, man.
That's the scary part. I think that shit would have happened to me. I would have died.
Yeah, you probably would have, bro. Slim ain't gonna help your ass.
Nah, he not.
Well, no, I'm not, nigga.
But he would have died day one though.
Yeah, low key, you were kind of right, probably.
What would happen to him?
I ain't gonna lie. I think most of us would have died at least by day 2,
bro.
Nigga would have the wind would have blew his hat away. He would have ran and tried to get that.
He tried to run back and get that hoe.
Oh, warning 3, Mr. God tier.
That shit fucked up, man. He gravity like, hey, I'm on the way back. And they caught this. Hey, salute to John Doe, man. My God.
Shit. Hey, I already asked KTL the other day, but did you cry, Art?
I think I was on the verge of it. I can't remember the part, but I had a. No, it was towards the end.
Was it whenever Baker got that nosebleed?
Yeah, it was around.
Man, what? Hey, man.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Exactly. I was pissed about that. Who the motherfucker say he ain't had a nosebleed in like a long ass time, and now
yeah, it was his death. It was his death that got me a little emotional.
That's crazy, bro.
He was a cool guy, man.
I definitely teared up, but it wasn't about none of that shit. Like none of these niggas dying, I didn't give a fuck about.
It was about winning his mom's.
Yeah, bro. When he seen her, he ran over there. And then she was like, "No, nigga, go."
Yeah, like what is this stupid ass doing, bro? Like what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Get up, stop doing this. You tripping? Like that shit. I teared up on that shit.
They was gonna shoot that nigga in front of his mom's because he was being a fucking idiot.
And I ain't teared up since Pokemon 2000, nigga.
Like that
nigga. What happened when that nigga that nigga ass turned
and shit.
Yeah,
last time I teared up was like Fruitvale Station. It was, some black shit I teared up for.
Bro, I think I teared up during they had like a Will Smith movie about like his daughter dying and some shit.
Nigga, you said you teared up during Free Guy.
Collateral Beauty. Free Guy is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. I think a guy got with the girl, man. Like I think KTL couldn't contain it. They lived happily ever after. I think KTL just they couldn't hold the tears in, man. That shit is crazy.
Nigga, I was like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Hell no, I didn't say that. I said that I felt that shit. I ain't tear up in that movie.
Fucking free guy.
That shit, well, it had an emotional moment in it.
I could have sworn you said you teared
No,
up.
because I said, yeah, like, you know, I felt that shit. Because I was like, motherfucker.
Free guy is a fucking comedy, bro. What the fuck? That shit is a typical Ryan Reynolds comedy, man. What are we talking about? I think a guy got the glasses, man. I think KTL was just he was through, man.
Tried to make it seem like I was weird because I felt the emotion that a motherfucker was like,
Come on. Nobody tried to make it seem like he was weird.
nah,
More like,
hold on, bro.
more like he was like soft, nigga.
Yeah,
like not
because
weird.
you like, yeah, I didn't feel none of that shit. I'm not
Fucking
weird, you know.
free
I
guy.
That don't
don't
make
know
you
bitch
weird,
ass
nigga.
shit, you know. Like
Yeah, I definitely said
hey,
that shit.
if you like a bitch, go talk to her. And
Yeah, right? Am I
all right,
wrong?
cool guy.
Am I wrong? Is that the wrong thing to
Come
say?
on, bro. You know this guy. You seen
No, it's not the wrong thing to say.
this guy. He ain't that type. Like he can't go talk to no hoes.
He can though. He did.
He wrote a code for her. But
Are we towards that now?
yeah, kind of.
Dumbass. No, man, I don't want to talk about free guy.
Yeah. So like I say, I'm trying to think. You know, Hank, he fucking ended up just like giving up. He just like walked back and just asked the motherfucker to shoot him. And then I couldn't understand what was he yelling when he died, bro.
What was it?
He was saying he
He
did it
was saying
wrong.
Baker. He said some shit.
No, he was. I did it wrong because you know he had a whole plan. I did it wrong.
Well, I didn't know what that meant. What does he mean? I did it
That
wrong.
mean like he had a whole plan. Like the gum shit was part of his plan. Everything he did was part of his plan. But he felt like I had a misstep on my plan. Fuck! I wish I did it. Like I wish I would have rethought.
One thing about it.
All right, man. Let me go to the end of this. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I need to hear no more, bro. I think I covered everything. Y'all talked about damn near everything. Let's go to the end of this. What do you-
Photography or what?
Can I ask you something real fast? I know it's your turn, but can I ask you something?
Wait, did y'all niggas do let's see.
You think was gonna happen, bro? Like that's that.
I don't know. I don't. I mean, he a clown ass loser type nigga. He just was fucking with a nigga. Like he didn't expect that, bro. I'm not trying to say he definitely not a good nigga, but he when the nigga fell and he couldn't get like, bro, shut up, nigga. What are you doing? Get up. Like he wasn't trying. He wasn't like, oh yeah, you finna die now, bitch. He wasn't doing no shit like that. He was like
I don't know, bro. It's like he stood on that shit after that, where he was like,
he was saying, it
like,
ain't my fault.
listen. He was like, hey, you know, I didn't mean to do that shit or whatever. And then like he was talking about he was gonna be like dancing on the graves of the folks, like, oh, if when it happened to you, Pete, I'm dancing on your grave type shit. Like, damn, bro, like yeah, you didn't mean to do it to him, but now you gonna meet.
Yeah, but they was hoeing him too, though. So they was definitely hoeing that nigga, calling that nigga a murderer and saying all that bullshit. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to skip to what y'all talking
25
about.
though, man. Y'all boys got it.
What do you got?
IV, bro. It's better than centers, bro. This one of the ones. It might be hard to like. I don't think this is no sit down and watch this shit often. This may be a once every couple years type of watch, man. Because
It might be a one time and one time only for me, man.
it's heartfelt. So I'm gonna just
Is this
say
the best movie you've seen this year?
I'm not. It might be, bro. It's better than Sinners, bro. It's better than Weapons too.
Was it better than Demon Slayer movie?
I got weapons over this.
I don't know.
Okay.
I could see the funny shit is like death and all that shit. I don't really get emotional about that, but I could see like somebody watching Demon Slayer and crying, just like or tearing up how I did. But that death shit, I don't really care about that. It's other shit that bring out emotion. To me.
Yeah, all that love story shit, huh, sissy?
No, not love story shit. Maybe like motherly shit. I don't know. Bitch ass
All of
nigga.
tomorrow, bro.
I will. 9.5 though, man. Y'all boys got it.
She said better than Sinners is crazy. You know, I still didn't watch Sinners.
All right.
All right, B. Yeah, man. This was
We'll give it a 9.5.
a really good movie, man. From start to finish, I was glued to my seat. I'm looking forward to some of these actors, man. I want to see what these new actors got coming up next and shit. I personally, I'm on the fence because Sinners was really, really, really fire. So I don't know if it's better than Sinners yet. I gotta see Sinners again, but it's up there. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this won like an award over Sinners and shit. Sinners might win the cinematography award.
Can I ask you something real fast? I know it's your turn, but can I ask you
Go ahead.
something?
Go ahead.
As far as Sinners, did you see any plot holes in Sinners?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see any plot holes in this?
Plot holes?
Yeah.
No, probably.
Like, why would he do that, or like some shit like that, or why would they do that?
I mean, other than them niggas helping each other a bunch, that's not a plot hole, but it's just but no, I ain't seen no plot holes in that. So, like I said, I might be biased. So I wanted to ask. Yeah.
I don't know if it was plot holes. I think it was a lot of stupid shit though. Shit that's like, why the fuck is this happening? Why the fuck are they doing this shit? That's how I see it.
I might be biased towards Sinners because Sinners is more my type of movie.
Yeah, it's more of like a production. It's like that shit, the music, all that shit makes Sinners so fire. But
I might be biased.
But go ahead,
even if it's not better than Sinners, is right up there, maybe a couple of points off. So if I say Sinners was like a 9.6, I'm gonna give this like a 9.5. That's how close it is. So this is a 9.5.
All right. So I went to see this movie with my girl. You know, we sat through and watched this. You know, she was by the end of this movie, she was very emotionally distraught. You know, a lot of real emotional moments and whatnot. You know, like I'm a real tough guy on it.
I just think like a lot of the shit was kind of predictable to me, Puos. Some of the shit was just stupid what they was doing. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, these type of issues, you feel me? But you know, this is a movie. It's very well made. You know, I think it's an interesting premise. I think that it gives itself an interesting challenge of having to do a lot of the heavy lifting through the character work instead of, you know, action sequences and things of that nature. You know, both Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson turned in a fantastic performance. You know, all of the people pulled their own weight within this movie. I think that it's you know, a deep allegorical and metaphorical type movie. You know, there's a lot of things that you could come away with as a message there. But I do feel like it's a movie that, like, you know, you watch it and you don't watch it again for a while, partially because of the emotional heft that there is, partially because I just don't think it's the style of movie that, like, you need to see, you know, a bunch of times to, like, try to figure out, you know, different things that happen in there, or, you know, whatever the case may be. It's one of these you know, pieces of, you know, movie history that you see so you can have these types of conversations about it because, you know, you want to have been blessed with seeing such a good movie. I don't know. I haven't seen as many movies this year as Pujols has. I think, like, I was going back and forth in my mind as to whether this was better than Sinners. I think just the kind of movie guy that I am, I might prefer Sinners, but it's a really close race. I think that this is a hell of a year for movies, honestly. I'll probably give this whole like a 9 flat. You know, it might be a little bit higher. I don't know, you know, but just that's my first impression of it. I can't think of a lot of, you know, things that I dislike about it. You know, but it's not a perfect movie in my opinion. You know, I've seen what I feel like a perfect movie, and a 10 out of 10 is, and it's just shy of the mark. Go ahead.
What's that nigga name? What? Law Abiding Citizen? No, not that. What's the other one? Matthew McConaughey, the lawyer.
Yeah. I thought Time to Kill was a 10.
There you go.
Other than that, I mean, like, I think I gave like a 10 to like Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, was that good?
I thought that was crazy, bro. Like, I think that, but that's like the type of movie that I think like gets such a great score because it does so well, but it's something that was built to in a franchise and it sticks the landing so well.
I ain't never seen it. I guess I got to give it a watch.
You know, like I gave several movies a 10. I think I gave Bullet Train a 10, low key.
Hold on. It's fire. That ain't
I had to give it a 10, bro, because I was like at the last like 10 minutes of the movie, I was like, I can't think like.
All right, so I think that might be the end, man. I don't know. Y'all talking about other shit now, but me personally, I went into this movie. I guess I had like high expectations for sure, because I did see the trailer and I think it's the concept. The concept is really fire. I feel like they could have did a lot more with it though. I feel like what I when something I said when I was watching the movie was that because of the setting, I'm sure like what KTL was alluding to and the concept of it, I feel like the book probably was fire because of all the detail and really the concept. The concept is really strong. I keep bringing that up because this is like KTL said, the premise. It's really, really, really interesting. It's really, really strong. It's just that the movie to me was kind of average. It was just a straight, like, it was straightforward in the sense of I kind of predicted a good amount of things that was going to happen. I think that it was a lot of questionable decisions in the writing to me because I think it was a little lazy in the fact that you pretty much had like 4 or 5 characters do the same thing. And Puos was saying something about the creative. I think it was Puos was saying something about the creativeness of the deaths and the things that they did, which there definitely were some, like the guy with the twisted ankle, the guy that was having a seizure, the first kid with the Charlie horse, and we see like, okay, niggas can't really fuck around with this. But then they took about 4 or 5 characters and had them essentially do the same thing. They had niggas run at the trucks. They had niggas try to run off and get away. And essentially the shit that the main character did when he ran to his mom is essentially the same thing. Like the nigga ran off and he was finna, they kind of pulled that same little move like 4 or 5 times. And I think for one, I think it's pretty lazy because it's literally the same thing over and over that they was doing with just different characters in different moments. And I think that it wasn't really, I don't think that's that realistic either, even though I can't judge this movie off of realism because of what it is. But when we see one character do it, okay. If I see another character do it, okay, that makes, I get it. But then when you see 2, 3, 4 more characters do the same thing, it's like, okay, we've seen this. You know, is everybody just gonna try to run off? Like we seen what happened to the last nigga that ran off. So another nigga just gonna do the same thing. And then they have a nigga run over and he run towards the truck. And for some reason, he's able to disarm one of the guards. These guards have been on point all movie, shooting the shit out of niggas. Like ain't nothing been able to get past them. Like they're watching like a hawk. They're watching every nigga out here and everything they're doing. Everything is being monitored. But all of a sudden, just a random nigga can go over here and disarm this guard, and he's able to be able to point it at him and shoot him. And even when he did that, like he didn't immediately get shot, like in response. Like, I guess I don't think that shit should go that way either. I don't think that goes that way. And the shit with I said about the ending, like I kind of predicted the ending. I predicted that the black guy was gonna sacrifice himself. He did, but they kind of got me there where they saved him. And I was like, okay, well now I think the white guy, I'm fucking get their names mixed up. Now I think Garrity. Now I think Garrity is going to sacrifice himself later down the line. They actually did it immediately, so I was like, okay, that was pretty slick because I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it to happen right now. So even though I was predicting it, the timing of it kind of gave a little bit of extra value to it for me. And then with the very ending, I knew that he was about to request the gun because that's what Garrity was going to do. That's what he wanted to do. And once Garrity died, he's like, okay, I'm going to do this for him. So I knew that was going to happen. And Puo said they left the ending open to interpretation. I saw it as the nigga shot and he didn't get killed immediately after. and they gave me the visual of him walking off. So I figured like, damn, this nigga just shot the nigga and he's walking off. Maybe it could be like what Puos was saying, to where the nigga walked into the light, walked into heaven or whatever. But I don't think that, to me personally, I don't think that's the direction that you go in for that. I think it probably would have done it more justice had they just killed the nigga in cold blood right there, and you see like his body on the ground, maybe his body next to Garrity's body or next to the Major's body, and you see like the aftermath of it all. And I think that probably would have served it more justice than for me just to see this nigga walking off after he just shot this Major nigga. But I mean, that's just me personally and how I see it and how I feel about the ending. But yeah, man, to me, this movie wasn't really nothing special. I was expecting a lot from it. Maybe that kind of killed it for me, that I had such high expectations going into it and it didn't really meet my expectations. Maybe that could have affected it, but personally, I give it a 6.5, man. So yeah, I wasn't as excited about this movie as everybody else on the podcast. But appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Hit the like button. Appreciate y'all for commenting, engaging with us. Join the Discord. The link is not in the description, but it's in the description of every other video. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to my co-host, Clemantha, in the building with me, rocking throughout this reaction. Salute to her. Real Rap Coalition podcast, man. We out of here. Roots got a fucking outro. There it goes. All right, fuck his outro. I'm out of here. Oh, wait, it's gonna play.